in Austria, Johannes Bucher was there praying in front of an abortion center. And he spent the entire day praying in front of this center. And really, people's hearts were hardened. Women were not turning around. They were going in to have abortions, and it was quite discouraging.
This day, nothing happened outside the abortion mill. The hearts were really frozen, and they didn't took any information. And I thought about, wow, what's going on? It's really a sad world. But the weather was beautiful. I collected the other guys which were working with us, and I said we should go to Schloss Schönbrunn.
They went out to the Schönborn Palace, to the park there in the center of Vienna, just to relax and to, kind of decompress after a very hard day of pro-life counseling.
I didn't use the frisbee for a long time, so I thought about carrying my frisbee with me. And as we were in the park, in this beautiful arena behind the Schloss Schönbrunn, we played frisbee. It was a beautiful day. We made a circle and shot the frisbee to each other, and suddenly a woman with a stroller came around and passed us.
This woman stopped. She had a baby carriage. Just stopped and looked at them. And Johannes is quite an outgoing character. He went right to her and said, "Hello, how are you?" etc.
And I said, "Hey, you want to play with us?" And she said, "Yes." And suddenly the frisbee just flew. And as I walked to her, of course, I just mentioned that she has a beautiful baby. And she said, "Yes, of course. This is all what I have. It's a miracle." And I said, I mentioned, "Do you know that this baby is much more important than this castle behind, and it's a miracle?" And she said, "Yes, that's my miracle." But didn't we knew each other?
She said, "Don't we know each other?" And he said, I don't know, perhaps I've been on TV, I've been doing different things. And she said, No, I think we met personally. In fact, I think you were the one who convinced me not to have the abortion.
Aren't you the guy who gave me the booklet and motivated me not to have the abortion? And I was just shocked, And all my friends come near and listen to what we talked about. And she said, "Well, I was afraid coming to you. This is now Oliver, and he is living because of you." And it was really emotional. Another friend was crying, and we came together like embracing her, as a circle. And she said immediately, a lot of people in my family were against me, and aren't you ready to be the godfather? She wanted to baptize him. It was like
the woman actually asked Johannes to be the godfather of this baby. So not only did he save this baby's physical life, but he's now participating in the spiritual life of this child as well.
And I'm the godfather, and it's a wonderful story. If you work for him, he will use you, and he need you, and he will give you the best he can, and honor you in his way.